Yo, 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 yo. Yo. What does it do? So it's your boy, it's your dude, it's your man, it's your truth to true, as usual. So I'm here doing a little more gang stalking exposing. Through my life, I've been narrowed out of so many jobs through tactical gang stalking, through observing what you do at night and this and that, whatever. I'm just gonna record out here for no reason because I don't have any gang stalking happening right now in any form or fashion, would I? Oh wait, I do. Well, I don't care how far-fetched this shit sounds because this shit has to be found out. So, as a person who's been kind of isolated in his family because of people that actually enter the family just happen to be involved, but I'm just going to report on something simple. This lamp right here, this light out here, you can't see because it's off. It's been going off and on for hours. As if someone's flipping a switch, right? Well, let's just put it like this. There are nights where this never fluctuates, never goes off, never does anything. And then there are times where it's just like a strobe light almost, right? And it's funny because it casts just enough light in my room. It casts just enough light in my room to where it affects me, right? So when I turn over and I'm kind of aiming at my window, I see this light going off and on. It's that light right there. Check it out. See, now it's on, right? But here's the thing about it, folks. There's no rhyme or reason or rhythm or timing to why it does what it does. In other words, I don't care how far-fetched this sounds to you, because in a world where we're surveillanced through our electronics, through our smartphones, through our laptops, through the Edward Snowden revelations, through Joseph Lamb revelations, there are so many techniques that are being used for human experimentation, psychological examinations, evaluations, and damn right, torture and harassment. So I'm just here adding a little bit more evidential proof. Even though some may say, you're just looking at a light. That's okay. Because this stuff is all coming to light. It's all coming to light. And I'm going to use this video to not just talk about this lamp going off and on. I'm going to talk about a little more about what I've experienced in this town. I got into this town because it offers free housing. And again, this isn't just about this town. It's about a worldwide network of gang stalking that's occurring to flagged individuals under the cover that we are deserving of such policing, illegal harassment, right? Because you couldn't just get police to do this, okay? That's illegal. But they get citizens in on these spy on your neighbor programs and so forth, and they get money, and they sign secrecy shit, and to them they feel like, one guy said, they feel like little James Bond 007s, like they're really doing something. Then they stand 10 minutes with Too True and give them the upload on why I'm being observed, and that conversation's too deep to carry another 5 or 10 because they got to rush out. So my whole point is, Freemasons, there's a lodge in every town, almost, throughout the United States. There's been a network, not just Freemasons, not to single them out, not to say everyone that's a Freemason's involved. But this harassment and network is pretty thick. You can look on YouTube and find countless people giving testimonies. Now, in a world like this, do you think it's impossible to set up a couple strategic elements of fucking with somebody as something as simple as flipping off a light and flipping it on? No. And the thing is, when you're observed and when you're surveilled, they observe what kind of ticks you off. They observe what, you know, gets at you, and they keep going. It's demonic, purely demonic, because anybody out of love and compassion, if you know something's really upsetting somebody and there's no need to do it, you wouldn't do it. That's a sane, peaceful, loving, compassionate person, right? Well, when you have banksters running the world, and you have them wanting a World War III, and they fucking hate Trump because Trump's just not quite playing their game, no matter what you think about Trump. He's a shadow government fucking thorn, okay? The recent one besides him was JFK. And I'm not comparing the two, I'm just saying. So when you have a banking cabal that wants to keep their power, they're not going to want a voice of reason and truth coming up. So there's been many light workers coming up, many patriots coming up that know of better ways to work in our system, know of the Federal Reserve scam. We just know. We've studied. And then we get all kinds of attention. We get all kinds of harassment. And I'm going to keep filming this light, but probably while I'm filming it, it won't go off again. Coincidentally, huh? So, but my whole point is, let me just show you what my room looks like with this light coming through. Obviously, you can't see shit now because I'm in the dark. Excuse me while I try to fucking move. Alright, so in my room, okay, we're in here. Now, I'm right at the window. Now, it's dark, right? You really can't see anything. I'm just going to open the blinds a little bit. Like, I could see way better than my phone. But you get the idea. There's the light, right? Okay, now check this out. Check this out. So, there's an... Again, you can't really see it in here. That's okay. This camera sucks. It is what it is. But there's an orange little lighting in my room, right? And then when I'm facing the window relaxing, I could see the outside light go off. This never happened when I first moved in. Forever I've never noticed anything like it. Well, now we're on, like, I guess too many months of me staying here and they're letting more games begin. Not to mention, my neighbors are involved in the gang stalking. They are perps. And I'm supposedly the biggest criminal in the world that needs this attention, right? Is that what it is, folks? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Anybody want to talk to me directly? No? Okay. You guys know what a Constitution is? Bill of Rights? Anyway. You know, a couple thoughts I had with this fucking light is it's going off and on like a strobe light for no rhyme or reason. Mind you, there's another light on the other side of these apartments, folks. That light stays on consistently. This one flickers all the time when it's flickering, right? So when it's going on and off, it's going on and off. And then there's days and nights nothing happens with it, right? Or I just nothing. But it's like they're tampering with individuals in this country so much, and they're doing it in a way that when we try to expose some of their tactics, potentially it drives people to think we're in the crazy farm. That's okay, because I've noticed that the normal average person is usually the more insane one in this society. It is the one that is questioning. It is the one that is looking into things. It is the one that's looking outside the box that is more sane. For the one that just sticks to 9 to 5s, selfie pics, moves along like no shit's going on, they allow tyranny to run rampant. They're enabling and embedding the worst criminals in the world. Now, these criminals are here so we can learn. So please learn something. The polarities are there to learn, so please learn something. I can't be the only one learning shit. So as we look at this light, and it doesn't go off again, let me just comment on this. It's gone off and on 10 times that I've noticed, 15 times, and then I just got pissed off and started going on my computer and sharing gang stalking videos of other victims. But you could see how a game can be played so easily with people. And someone might say, Joe, that light just might be... No, man, I've been here a long time, bro. And when you have intuition and when you're in the game like I am, you feel things, right? And that's not the only thing that's happened in this town. I'll go to the grocery store and conversations that I've had will be brought out by